Yep, looks like we end here. This is like the area of the lake where you dump the bodies. just kidding. Just kidding on that.
Don't talk back.
Hello again, everyone. It is I. I'm coming to you from Deer Creek Conservation Area. The lake, a dammed up lake, near Long Point, Ontario, just off the county road, going towards Long Point. And it is a nice sunny day. Probably around 25 degrees out at the moment. It's Saturday, August 13th. I don't usually come to these places on weekends just because of how busy it is. But I found a little portion of the lake here that is pretty quiet at the moment. Can't hear anything except for the crickets chirping away. There was a lot of confusion and chaos at the boat launch when I got here, around 1:30 p.m. A lot of motorboats, boats with trolling motors and that, were just leaving. A lot of them are fishing this morning and leaving in the afternoon. So a lot of confusion and chaos going on at the docks. A lot of F-bombs. There's like an F-bomb challenge down there. There's a couple of guys trying to see how many F-bombs they could drop for each other. I think we did have a clear winner on that one though. But once those guys left and got their boats out, and kind of quieted down quite a bit, so I have not been to Deer Creek in probably 36 years or so. I think I was here with my uncle and my cousins. We canoed out in this area for an afternoon one day, and that was the first and only time I've been here. So I've been trying to get out here the past couple summers, and this never happened. So I've driven past it quite a bit on the way to Long Point into Big Creek, but never got really a chance to get around to doing it. So I thought, let's get out here today and do it. Heard good things about it, the area. Pretty good fishing, I guess. I've seen some fishing here. The water is pretty clear actually where I am. And it's really quiet, even for a Saturday, in this part of the lake. Now when you go into the boat launch area, it's total like chaos, and there's cars and boats going in and out. But once you get out of that first portion of the lake, the launch, you get into some of these little outlets here, and there's a lot of little different bays you go into and look around, and it's actually bigger than I thought it was. When I first got in, I thought, oh, this is it. I don't know. Yes, when I got here and I saw it, and the chaos going on, I don't know. I was kind of like, I like less people and quiet. But when I got here, Deer Creek was sort of disappointing, and we'll see if that changes. It might change. We'll see. I'm going to continue on here and see what I see. like I say, I've heard good things about this place. So we'll just tool around here and see where we can go. So stick with me. It might get better, or it might not. We'll find out. That seat is still creaking. I haven't seen many waterfowl or birds around, which is strange because I thought this was more of a birding paradise, but maybe that's just in the spring and fall. But haven't seen any blue herons. No ducks at all. At least they're not where I am at the moment. But we'll continue on and see what happens. Thing is here, I have no idea where I'm going. They never gave me a map of the lake at the gatehouse. I'm not sure if there's one there that I just didn't see and never picked up. Never really thought about it at the time. But there's lots of little different bays and inlets around here, and I don't know. It's hard to see if they end or they keep going around. So I have to kind of explore each one here as I go around. That seat is still creaking. My lord, is it ever quiet back in here. There's no traffic, no real road nearby. You're surrounded by farmland on a few sides of this lake. This is all Carolinian forest down here in the southern part of Ontario. If you look up here, if you look up here in this tree here, those trees always seem to have bald eagle nests in them. Out in there I don't see anything, but there are definitely bald eagles in this area down here. They've really made a comeback over the past 10 years or so. There are a lot of conservation efforts put forth to bring them back to this area, and it seems to be paying off. If you check out one of our Big Creek videos we did a few years ago, there was we saw, I don't know, maybe 4, maybe it was more than that. It might have been 7 bald eagles that day doing the Big Creek. Oh shoot! I'm on a log. I'm on a log. I'm on a log. Okay, I gotta get out of here. I'm on a branch now. Let's go back the way I came here before I get caught up. Oh crap. I don't remember how I got over here now. Yeah, this is not good. There we go. I don't need much of a clearance to get over logs with this kayak. Down there, it's just a bit too close to the top of the water, so there we go. On that Big Creek trip we did see quite a bit of bald eagles. It was quite amazing to see. As you're going down the river, they'd swoop down and go away from you and squawk and do their calls, warning calls. Okay, so at the beginning of this little journey here today, or adventure, I guess, I was a bit disappointed because the main lake, the main portion of the lake you go into when you launch, a lot of people today, a lot of stuff going on. I thought, oh no, is this really what it's going to be like? But venture out from that main area, there's lots of these little areas. It's so quiet, and it's a Saturday. Like I say, most of the boats with trolling motors on it have all left. They've gone home now. They're out here in the morning to fish, and in the afternoon they're gone, so that's a nice thing. So I guess timing on my part there was pretty good. So I never thought about it at the time. I thought about here getting earlier, but it's probably best to come in the afternoon when those boats are gone if you're just out here to paddle around in your kayak or canoe. Well, I've been here for around 1.5 hours at the moment, paddling around. It's fine. Deer Creek's fine. Would I go out of my way to come here? Probably not. Am I coming back? Probably not. If I lived here, or in this area, I mean, if I lived down in this area, yeah, I'd probably come by a few times. If I had a season pass or something like that. A day pass is, I think, what I pay $15. Kind of pricey for paddling around for a couple hours. But nonetheless, I think, yeah, if I lived in the area, I'd come here for sure. As long as I had a season pass or something that's cheaper than 15 bucks for a few hours, or for the day, I guess. Okay, so I'm back out in the main portion, the main entrance, I guess, to the lake. It's a little bit more noisy here. We're close to the campgrounds themselves. There's some guy on a loudspeaker calling out, I think his day park passes, the numbers, or I'm not sure why he's calling them out. What's going on? I'm gonna take a quick left down here. I haven't been down this area yet. So I'm out past the campgrounds, I guess south of the campground, and right next to the county road here. You can hear the traffic going by now. And there's just this one portion of the lake that kind of winds around the front part here by the county roads. I'm just going to check this out. I don't think it goes that far, but I think I pretty much traversed the whole Deer Creek lake area. My thoughts on it, you know, you also have Big Creek nearby, and the Big Creek conservation area nearby, and Long Point nearby, and the bay, Long Point Bay nearby. So there's lots of, I guess, competition for paddling. The other ones are totally free to use. And I'm not a campground guy. I don't care for campgrounds. I don't care to have neighbors when I already have neighbors at home. I don't have neighbors when I go somewhere. Now, if Deer Creek were to put in backcountry sites, backcountry campsites, if they were to do that, and that would be a game changer for this conservation area. I would definitely come here make it a destination spot to come here to go backcountry camping if they had sites back in the behind where it's nice and quiet and secluded. If they were to do that, I think it would be a major plus. That would be a game changer. If there's anybody from Deer Creek listening, which there probably isn't, or somebody that's paddled this lake before and knows people who know people or live in the region, you know, get some backcountry sites in here. If you can do it, get some backcountry sites. There's a lot of little areas here. You can have nice camp sites. And that would make it more of a destination rather than just a weekend getaway or a day getaway for some local residents. I would definitely come back here to do backcountry camping if we had backcountry sites here. More and more conservation areas are doing that. I think it'd be great here. I think there's a lot of potential here. But who am I to say? I'm not. I'm just some random guy paddling and making some videos once in a while. So, but anyway, if we're up to me, get some backcountry sites in here. There's definitely enough areas to do it, and you have different little inlets and little portions of the lake that you could have 1 or 2 campsites on. Wow, you could probably have 10 backcountry sites here without a problem. Deer Creek. If you got kids, want to learn how to paddle, maybe paddle a canoe or a kayak the first time and want to just see what it's all about, yeah, come out here. Water's flat and calm. Nice little areas to explore. You can easily spend 2 or 3 hours out here just looking around. Well, it does kind of keep going around here, so let's see where this leads to. It looks like it leads to a dead end. It's kind of getting murky over here, so I'm just assuming that it's going to end here. The water is not really moving. Alright. Yep. Looks like we end here. This is like the area of the lake where you dump the bodies. just kidding. Just kidding on that. It's strange though, I haven't seen any really type of wildlife through here, which is crazy because we are so close to Long Point in the conservation area in the biosphere. I haven't seen any really waterfowl at all. No ducks, no nothing, no geese. Very strange. So I think that's going to wrap up my day here at Deer Creek Conservation Area. I hope you enjoyed it. It's been nice. I'm not overly excited, but decent. Anyway, like I always say, get out there. You know what? Get lost. See you later. This is totally the opposite of what I encountered when I got here. This is very peaceful. It's actually really clear water. That's pretty cool. And it's good temperature too. Nice. Cool, but not too cool. And it's not bath water either. So, you know that water's still moving around. Nice job. Anyway, I'm out. And thanks for watching. Okay, I'm heading back now. We're out of the Deer Creek Conservation Authority, just passing through Langton, Ontario, heading north towards home. But I'm going to make one stop. I have about 35 minutes to get there. It's only up here about 15 minutes though, so. And it's gonna make my day worthwhile, I think. So, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, some Cortland Bakery. These make an ordinary canoe adventure a whole lot better. Oh yeah. Cream squares at Cortland Bakery. Oh, it's so good. Now get out there and get lost. They're a bit messy though. A lot of icing sugar.